Relax. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right, we adore our Kelly. All right, I'm gonna walk over and we're gonna talk about origami. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, so I bought my first origami, and it was this exact, not this one, but where are the big, are we doing this rack first? It was the big industrial, we call the heavy duty racks. That's the first one that I bought. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have either 5 or 6 origamis. I have a couple in my storage, I have a couple in my shed, I've got one outside on my deck, it's my barbecue cart. It's brilliant. What it is it's storage you don't have to put together. You ever go to one of the, the stores, the home stores or whatever, and you see the plastic shelving, right? Let me just tell you, the first time I bought it, I moved to Florida, I bought a set of it. There had to be 100 pieces in there, and they all pieced together. Took me an hour and a half to put it together. It's plastic. Within about 7 or 8 months in my shed, it started to turn green because it's porous, right? It's not powder coated like steel, like our origami that we're gonna show you now. So I found my first origami and I have been committed to it ever since. The one we're gonna feature first is called the Origami 4Tier Folding Multi-Purpose Corner Rack. What do we love about this one? Hey, you got corners? I bet you do. In your house somewhere, unless you live in that Woody Allen house up on the mountain where everything's round, you have corners in a house, what we like to call dead space. It's so hard. We put a plant there, we put a light there, we just try to figure out what to do with it. Well, this is an origami that actually has a corner shape at the back, and then it has multiple facing in the front, so that you can put this in a corner and you can put a variety of different things. So whether it's in your living area, whether it's in your garage, I have a shed. Okay, maybe it's in your shed, maybe it's in your storage unit. It could be anywhere that you need. Most people like this for their garage or even in their kitchen to put all their pots and pans. Item number is 762292. It is a customer pick with mostly 5-star reviews. And the man, the legend who brings it to us, as we've been talking and making fun of a little bit, Lou Caputo. Lou, if you don't know him, was in law enforcement before he did this. He was out in water patrol, all that stuff, right?
Yep.
But Lou is also a handyman extraordinaire. He knows how to find a good deal. And just like you, he's got a house, he's got all kinds of projects he likes to do. He's a fixer-upper. We need places to put stuff.
You gotta have places to put stuff.
And this is perfect.
No, it is, and you know what? You hit the nail on the head when you said that everybody's got corners.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? Every room, most of them, 4 corners.
Right.
Okay, so you got 4 possibilities right there, but it's usually dead space. What do? Throw a plant in the corner? It's a waste of time, okay? This origami piece is absolutely gonna maximize the space in your room. Now, we got 3 colors today, and I always like to point out to people that the colors match back to other origami pieces, okay? So this is the bronze. I don't know if we're calling it vintage bronze or bronze today. Vintage bronze. So they all match back to each other. Yep. This one is the pewter, the original color of all origami. It's the granddaddy of everything.
Yep.
And then one behind me here is the black, okay? And this is a beautiful hammered finish on this one, nice glossy black on these. So what's cool about these, just like all origami, it is powdered steel, as you were mentioning. They do not require any tools to assemble. Literally, the shelves just pop right into place, okay? There's clips that hold each of these shelves in place. There's 2 parts to the frame, the front and the back. I'm not gonna take it apart because we don't have a lot of time, but trust me when I tell you that it's very, very simple to do. Now, these do come with wheels, so you do have the option of using the wheels or not. If you put the wheels on these, like all origami, we recommend you limit yourself to about 75 pounds per shelf. Yep. Now, there's 4 shelves in this. That's still 300 pounds that you can move around, right? Yeah. Watch this. There's Tanya, as a matter of fact. Watch how easily she puts this together.
Look at that.
Really, really simple. So you this is what I'm saying. They clip into place. You just put them in place on the back frame, right? Then you just wheel over the front frame, put that in place. They clip onto that as well, and voila, you're done. That's all there is to it. Now, here's the important thing. In this situation, if you're not gonna move that shelf around, if it's just gonna sit there, Guy, then what we recommend, well, if you don't have wheels on it, right? If you don't use the wheels, you can go up to 150 pounds per shelf. So this has a capacity of 600 pounds.
Which most
without
people,
the wheels.
Most people don't do the wheels because a corner is a dead space and you might want to keep it there. But it's nice to know that you can wheel it around if you want to. And this is probably our most high-end piece of origami that we carry.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's usually the most expensive.
Yeah.
Every day of the week, Rick, does that say I think it's $2.99, right? Is that what it is? Yeah. Every day of the week is $2.99. It's $110 off today, okay? And look at the shipping. $5 and change. That is
Watch
insane.
your back, Guy.
This is normally $30, $40, $50 to ship.
Right.
All right? You're getting it home for $5.50. I'm telling you, if you've got a garage area...
I'm gonna push this up here.
Go ahead, Lou.
Because this is kind of the whole purpose of the thing. This is the magic of it.
Right, if you want to do this in your garage.
One more of this 2-pack.
Watch this.
This is the 2-pack of the large racks that we got coming up. So check this out. This fits in just like this. So if this were in a corner,
look at that
this
space.
is what your corner would look like. So if you're gonna buy the large racks today, or if you've ever bought them in the past and you've got 2 of them, you definitely wanna do this. Okay, because these, oh, I love that. The overhead on this is amazing. Look at this, because you could see right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So here's the corner rack you're buying right now, and then the 2-pack of the large racks are facing it on either side.
That corner one.
Isn't this amazing?
You know what makes me a little bit angry is because I have 2 of the heavy-duty ones in my storage unit. And the reason I have them in there is so I can wheel them out and get behind stuff. I wish I had that corner back there because I could put so much stuff in here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the bins and everything. And then I would have 2 other racks there. All I can say, if you have a garage, before you think about spending $10,000 or $15,000 to have shelving put in, right? And you can spend a fortune. Do this, because remember, you can take this with you if you move.
Yeah, you totally can take this with you wherever you go. Well, and what's nice about this too, I'm gonna, here, do me a favor, pull this one out.
Sure.
Because I want everybody to just take a look at the size of each one of these shelves. This right here, this is over 3 feet across the top. So you can fit a tire on top of each one of these shelves if you wanted to. So if you're one of those folks that lives someplace where you gotta change out snow tires for summer tires and all that, you could actually put tires on these, firewood, I mean, whatever you want. You see we've got all the bins on here, but you notice that when we put those 2 racks next to it like this, how they just slide right up, they mate up with it just like that, so they're basically seamless. And now you've got an amazing corner system right here that's gonna maximize every square inch of your garage, your storage unit. I have it in the warehouse at my office, and it's amazing. I never realized how much space we gained with the corner piece.
Oh yeah, and the value is crazy on it because you're never, if you're buying plastic storage things that you have to put together, it's a waste of money. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna last. I got some green mildew on mine, then they started, because it was out in the shed in Florida, no air conditioning, they actually started to melt and tilt a little bit.
Once the shine comes off of them.
Plastic shelving is not gonna hold 600, 700 or 1,000 pounds. That's not going to do it.
No.
Also, minimal assembly.
Yeah.
All right. These probably incur the most assembly of any of them ones, and all you got to do is put the shelves on.
It's just because they're individual.
Because they're individual.
They're individual pieces. That's the only part about it that makes it take longer than any other origami. Still no tools required.
So it'll take 10 minutes
10 minutes
instead of 1 minute. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, and that's if you're going slow.
Look at that.
$110 off. You see that? Oh, okay, I was a little wrong on shipping, but not much. $25.47 to ship it. No, $5.50 to ship it out. If you've never tried, look at that. I love that shot right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about, a dead corner. What would you put there? You'd put a bin to put umbrellas in.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
I mean, or a plant.
Or a plant.
You know, and that's not going to do anything for your storage solution. But, you know, even at the price of the shipping on this here, as I'm looking at that, this thing weighs over 75 pounds.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's still a really good deal.
It's a good, and you can store up to what, 600 pounds on this
Up to 600 pounds without the wheels, 300 pounds with the wheels, and it rolls.
We have a bunch of different origami, but we wanted to start off with this because we're not going to spend a lot of time because we know it's a larger piece of origami. You have to have a corner that you want to put it in, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Try it out. You have 30 days. Hey, we showed you the 2-pack. That's my pick of the show. My producer, Rick, says already very popular.